Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, April 13th, 2020. Good morning. Made it through the weekend, guys. Oh, for everybody that's in Mississippi and we're in that area where the tornadoes went through and the very bad weather, our prayers, my prayers are with you. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope you are getting the help that you need. Um, Please, everybody, please remember there were lots of tornadoes that went through the middle of America last night, literally on top of each other, 200-mile-an-hour winds. Let's remember our friends and our neighbors. In this time of upheaval, we are going to witness not just the virus, but we are going to witness weather anomalies, tidal anomalies. So earthquakes, volcanoes, and all of these things have been happening all at the same time. This is Gaia, Mother Earth, regenerating herself. She is purging. Um, it's our job to help keep Gaia healthy. So us being at home, not contributing to pollution, the air is getting clean, the water is getting clean, but the earth is also remaking herself. She's healing herself. So a blessing for us this morning. And I just really want us all to remember our friends and our neighbors as we go through our days, that if we're sitting home and there's the only thing that we're worried about is being bored, think about how extremely blessed you are. There are people in our country that are waking up to tragedies this morning. There's suffering all around us. So remember to be grateful. Okay? Blessing for the collective this morning. I don't want to start off being negative, and I don't want it to be a down day. A blessing. There it is. It turned around backwards. There it is. Oh. Look at this tree, guys, okay? This tree has the all-seeing eye and a heart. This is the blessing of omnipresence. Breathe in the light. Breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or what might have been serves no purpose. Feel the healing omnipresent light that surrounds and fills you. Focus on the present, for it is blessed with infinite potential. Namaste. Oh, good morning, everybody. Breathe in light and breathe out anything that is unwanted. If it does not serve you, let it go. Good morning, everybody. Oh, that was a beautiful blessing. That was a beautiful blessing. I have 3 questions this morning, and yesterday was a good day off. I didn't get as much rest as I wanted to. I think I'm going to take a nap right after this. But it was a beautiful day until the winds and rain started. But our neighborhood was untouched. We had all kinds of warnings, tornado warnings and severe weather warnings, but our neighborhood was untouched. So I'm grateful for that. I'm going to be using my Rider Whites this morning, and I'm using the Ancient 10 card tarot spread. I haven't used this for a while. And the first question is from Veronica G. And this is one that I'm sure a lot of you guys are interested in. The question is the government going to force us to carry immunity cards when we get back open? Will the government require us to carry immunity cards? or some type of a paperwork that says we have been tested for the coronavirus. And honestly, guys, I know it sounds like that might be a pain, but this is something that has killed 250,000 people. A piece of paper, carrying a piece of paper isn't going to hurt anybody. Just to say that, yeah, I've been tested and I'm safe. You think about it. Your newborn baby, you know, your child, your grandparents, you know, do you want to know if somebody is just walking around willy-nilly? Because we know that there are individuals in our society who will get the disease and then on purpose go out and try to infect as many people as possible. So, all right. All right. So the cards are all kinds of forward and backwards, so I'm not going to read any reverses. Is the government going to require us to carry immunity cards when this is over? Okay. So we're looking for a yes in this one, guys. A yes is an ace is a yes. The first card out is a 3 of Wands, crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. Above it is the Knight of Pentacles. In the distant past is the 7 of Swords, the sneak thief. Below the recent past events is the King of Pentacles, and the future influence is the Sun. Now we're looking for an ace. No ace came. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Juggler. So Veronica, it does not look like there's going to be a requirement for us to carry immunity cards. The second question is from Missourimomofthree. And her question, this is a very good question. This is kind of more on my intuitive side, though, more than the cards. But I'm going to throw the cards as well. But it's not going to give me names, but it may give me some identifiers. The question is, who will the healers be? She was talking about people like William Barber. She even mentioned Fred Rogers as being a healing person. And they are, William Barber is a healer. Mr. Rogers was definitely a light worker. He was a way shower for so many of us. There's lessons that I still remember that, I mean, specifically on how I treat people that I learned from Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Just to be kind. So let's see. So ask my spirit guides, please guide me, or speak through me. Who our healers will be. Oh, I just got the most beautiful feeling and a tickle down my left side. First card out, we get the Ace of Swords. So that's significant. I know this isn't a yes or no question, but that's significant because the Ace of Swords is the extra, the too much. And what my guides are telling me is that people are waking up now. Healers, light workers are waking up now. As much as this, the pandemic has people leaving the planet, there are people who are waking up and coming into their power as to why they are on this planet. And there are healers. There are lots of light workers and healers, and they're young people. They are young people. Some of them are teenagers. Some of them are 20s and 30-somethings, but they're waking up now, and they will be a force. The people, the 30, 39 and younger, that generation is going to be what sustains us. Those are the future that are going to bring us, that are going to carry us into the new earth. It's those under 40s that are going to be the force of growth and of positive growth and love and embracing. It's going to come through the children. And I know 39, you don't consider yourself a child, but in the grander scheme of things, that's what I mean by children. That under 40, that group of people that is coming up is going to be the ones to lift us, to elevate us. And our healers are going to come out. Our healers, our poets, our musicians are going to come out of this generation. I'm going to go ahead and pull 6 cards. So the first one we got was the Ace of Swords, crossed by the King of Swords. So it'll be strong, a lot of strong men. Above is the 7 of rods in reverse. So this is it'll be less fighting, not as much fighting. And hopefully that means that more of us will stand together instead of standing divided. That's what my spirit guides just told me. That what will improve, what we will gain out of this time that we are forced to be still, is that we will learn how to come together and stand united. We will come together and stand united. The distant past, 4th card out, is the 10 of Pentacles. That's an ending, but this is a good ending. And this is when we come, and I'm thinking this is going to be about 2022, when everything is set, that everyone will be better off than you are right now. Much, much better off than we are right now. I'm getting that we will be more people-oriented, more focused on humanity, and less focused on money. We will be less focused on acquiring money, having money, on gaining riches, and we will be more focused on humanitarian issues and aid and taking care of humanity and taking care of the planet. Oh my goodness. The 6th card, the future influence, is the escape by water. Okay, so that's the 6 cards I'm going to pull for that one. So Missouri Mom of 3, our light workers, our healers are here, they are awakening, and they are young people, and they will be a force to be reckoned with. And the last question is a yes or no question, and this is from Danielle R. And her question is, will we be getting antibody tests soon? And this kind of goes hand in hand with the immunity cards, because this is all contingent on when, on getting us back to an open, where we can move about more freely. So will we be getting antibody tests soon? I know on Friday they were discussing that, saying that it was going to just be a matter of days that they were going to have testing, that they were getting the testing ready. So let's see. First card out, we have the Knight of Pentacles, crossed by, wow, it's like I didn't even shuffle them. You guys saw it. The 9 of Pentacles. Above is the 3 of Rods. We are looking for an ace. Yes, no question. Below is the Temperance card. In front of is the King of Pentacles. Behind is the 3 of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck is the Walk Away card in reverse. And reading this, since this is a no, Danielle, will we be getting antibody testing soon? The no is specifically because the federal government is literally won't pick the ball up. It's not dropping the ball. There's not a real effort, and that's Donald. He's causing us heartbreak. So all the slowdowns are because of our present commander-in-chief, and it's about money, guys. He does not want to spend money. He has bankrupted America. And if we're not completely bankrupt, we're on the brink. So he's trying to pinch pennies now because he's overspent. So he doesn't want to pay for things that he promised that he would pay for because there's no more money. So I don't like to end readings on negative notes like that, but I also believe that the one thing that we need as a population is to become comfortable hearing the truth and knowing that everything isn't always going to be roses, and we have to learn how to exist in reality. I love you guys, and there is nothing to fear except fear itself. Fear is a useless emotion. It is completely useless. It serves no one. It serves to keep us enslaved. That's all it does. The time for us as Americans to take stock in our lives, and at every opportunity that we can, to lift our voices and let our voices be known. A lot of you guys that are sitting at home right now are incredible orators, are incredible writers. You guys can write letters to newspapers. You can write, do YouTube speeches to raise awareness. You have been given time to help the planet. You got to figure out what you need to do. Listen to your higher self, meditate, ask, and then get busy, guys. We have the time. Let's turn this around and make this place a better place to live. Let's do the work we were sent here to do. I love you. I know that got a little metaphysical, but I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Happy Monday, everybody. Bye-bye.